Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, that is Language Learning and Listening. Actually, this video is the second part of the lesson Subject-Verb Agreement. So for those who haven't seen the first part of the lesson, my request you to watch that video first and then come to this video and watch the rest of the points left for discussion Subject-Verb Agreement. So let's start. So when the two subjects of a sentence are joined by not only but also either or, neither nor, the verb agrees with the latter subject, that will be the second subject. So let's go for the example. Just as first one, not only your certificate but your marks also are important. Now here you can easily understand that first subject will be your certificate, next subject will be your marks. Is it so? Now according to the second subject, the verb will come. Why? Because the connector is not only but also. So here your marks is plural number. So according to that one, plural verb will come, that is are. Understood? So clear? Next one. Next example, either my friend or I am going to buy this book. Now here you can easily understand, first subject my friend, next subject I. Is it so? Okay, first subject my friend, next subject I. So now according to the second subject, the verb will come because the connector is either or. So I am, or the latter subject here, or you may tell that what is close to the verb. Here the verb is am actually. So it is closed. What the subject is close? That is second subject I. So according to the second subject, verb will come. If the second subject will be singular number, then singular verb will come. If the second subject will be plural number, then plural verb will come. As I is there, so am will come. Okay, is it clear? So next one. Next example, neither Ritu nor her friends are willing to participate. Now in this example here you can see that connector neither nor, but the two subjects are there, Ritu first one and her friends second subject. So according to the second subject, verb will come, her friends plural number, that's why are. Understood? So neither Ritu nor her friends are willing to participate. Okay, next slide we are moving to. Some nouns are plural in form but singular in meaning. We use singular verbs with such nouns. What are the words? What are the nouns? Like mathematics, statistics, civics, measles, physics, billiards, dollars, news, etc. are such nouns. We should apply them in the sentences. Now first example, physics is considered to be a tough subject. Now physics, s is added at the end of the word, but still we should not take it as a plural one. It is a singular subject, that's why singular verb will come. What is it? That is. Okay, next one. Next example, here billiards is first becoming popular amongst youngsters. Now billiards, it's a game, name of a game. So now billiards is singular number. Next example we are moving, that is mathematics is a very thought-provoking subject. Now mathematics, as you can see, s is added at the end of the word, but still we should take that subject as a singular one, that's why is. Mathematics is a very thought-provoking subject. So don't be confused whenever you will get that kind of s or es will be added with the noun. Okay, so all they are actually singular in meaning, that's why singular verb will come. Next slide. Here some nouns are singular in form but plural in meaning. Just opposite. We use plural verbs with such nouns. So we should think only the meaning inside the noun. Okay, just take the example. What? First one, people of the locality are protesting against frequent power cuts. Now people of the locality, here people it looks like form actually singular, but meaning will be what? Plural. People, a group of people. Okay, so now people of the locality are protesting, so that's why the are plural verb has come. Next one, the cattle were driven to the farm. Now cattle, actually it is, you know, collective noun. Now all the collective noun sometime will play the role of a singular, sometime plural, but here cattle were driven to the farm. So where means actually that member of the group here. So it is already discussed in the first part. So the cattle were driven to the farm. Next, number third point, the police are scattered in the city, in the whole city for investigation. The police are actually. Why the police are? Because the police plural in form. Okay, all the time they will come in group. That's why the police are scattered. Is scattered not. Here it is not a single or singular person. It is actually plural number. Okay, so that's why plural verb are will be used. Okay, next slide. What is it? When we think of the collective noun as a whole, okay, we use a singular verb. Now let's take the example. First one, the team runs during practice. Now the team here, collective noun, as I told in the previous slide. Now the team runs during practice. A team here stands for the whole team. It is not a particular number or player, actually the whole team here runs during practice. That's why singular verb runs. Next one, the family has a long history. Here the family indicates the whole family. Okay, that's why he has a long history. Has, have not, because the family here indicating the meaning whole family. All the members are included here and they are regarded as a whole family. Next one, here another rule. When we think about the members of the collective noun individually, we use plural verb. Okay, now what are the members? Just take the first example. The team were divided on the playing strategy. Now the team were divided. Why? That team here, the word is not indicating as a whole. The team here refers to the members, each members, individual members of that team. That's why here that strategy has been divided into different players. So that's why here were divided. Were divided means it's indicating number. Okay, that's why plural verb. Next example. The family have given different opinions. Now the family here stands for what? Family members, not the whole family. The family have given different opinions. Opinions, here you can see opinions, plural in form, opinions. It is not a single opinion, different opinions. Obviously, the different opinions will come whenever different family members will give their different views. Okay, that's why here the family have given, has given not. Because here the family indicating the members of the family. Okay, next one. Some sentences beginning with there is or there are. The subject follows the verb. Since there is not the subject, the verb agrees with what follows. Now, if we will go for the first example, it will be clear to you. Just as there are many questions. Now, there, initial one there, but there is not the subject. The subject actually questions. That verb, actually subject follows the verb. What is it? What the verb actually are. As the questions, that subject is plural in number. That's why plural verb will come. There is not. There are many questions. So according to questions, verb will come, that is are. Next one. There is a question. Now, a question, it is singular in number. So that's why is. So you can easily understand where are and where is will be used. Next one. So next, there are some specific nouns that generally take a singular verb. What are the specific nouns? Go for the example. Class nouns like cutlery, stationery, food, furniture. All stands for singular verb. Now, what? Just as first one. The new furniture is pretty expensive. The furniture actually indicates what? Singular verb. The new furniture is pretty expensive. So that's why is the verb has come, singular verb. Next one, a pair of socks, a pair of jeans, a pair of scissors. So a pair indicating singular number. That's why all the time singular verb will come. That's why the example, my new pair of socks is very tight. Okay, so pair of socks, actually a pair indicating singular number, that's why is. Next one, weight, measure, amount, time, distance, all stands for singular number. Just as first one, 100 rupees is not a big amount. 100 rupees, rupees is there, look like plural, but actually meaning will be 100 rupees stands for singular. That's why is not a big amount. Okay, next example, collective nouns. Some of the collective nouns are there, just like school, office, swarm of bees, bunch of keys, crowd, all stands for singular number. Take the example first one, the crowd looks quite pleased with the magician's performance. Now here the crowd, collective noun but stands for singular number. That's why the crowd looks quite pleased. Here the crowd, individual members not, individual people not, actually crowd indicating the whole. That's why the crowd looks quite pleased with the magician's performance. Okay, so I hope you have understood well. Thank you for watching this video. Keep visiting my YouTube channel, and if it is okay, then press the like button and do subscribe my video.